Greetings from the Grindles. It is Wednesday, April 8th, bringing you this midweek connection from our home in Denise's home office here. Wishing that we could be with you, but thankful that we can at least bring a message to you. This quarantine has been kind of difficult on all of us, but I think this week seems even a little bit different, just in the fact that this is what is often referred to as Holy Week, that week between Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday.
Mm-hmm. And I was kind of thinking about doing some reflecting. Brenda had posted to kind of help families be able to walk through the week of the Holy Week, taking every day and kind of making it a reflection, being the kids are home, being able to spend time with them, walking through that. Which led me to some of my own reflection and thinking about Palm Sunday and how the disciples must have been on such a high on that day of hearing the crowd shout, Hosanna, which means save us. Just thinking about how Jesus was going to be doing something about setting things right and making things right, and how exciting that must have been for them over the time of following Jesus and then coming to this pivotal moment. And then looking at like the midweek, kind of what happened during the midweek and reflecting on some of that. And Jesus takes them to the upper room and spends some time teaching them and praying for them and then telling them that what was to come, because they didn't have the big picture like we have to see that what was to come on Friday. And so he kind of led them by praying for them and just kind of thinking about how once he prayed for them, he's telling them about what's going to happen to him, that he's going to be crucified, and how that must have been for the disciples to go from this high pivotal moment to now heartbroken. Like, if not you, Jesus, this isn't going to happen to you. Like, just how heartbreaking that must have been for them. And then kind of reflecting on the days to come. Like, Jesus took them to go, he went to pray, to spend some time with his Father, preparing himself for what was to come. And then Jesus didn't draw a sword. Peter draws his sword, to protect Jesus, again, just having such a love for him, and not wanting anything to happen for him, not, again, seeing the bigger picture. Just the heartbreak that they must have been going through and feeling about what was to come. And then, of course, everything they'd heard came true, and they saw it being, happening to Jesus, and just where that must have led them, I guess.
Yeah. Reminds me of a sermon. I'm not exactly sure who did it originally. It's been done a few times, I think, but the title was "It's Friday, but Sunday's Coming," reflecting on that very thing, that darkness of Friday. This who we thought was a Messiah, our mentor, and so forth, is now crucified and dead. But the good news that we have in the hindsight is that Easter's coming, Easter Sunday. Jesus indeed rose from the dead and was ultimately victorious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think as followers, we celebrate the resurrection every week together. But really, as a follower, every day should be a celebration of the resurrection. But this is just that special moment to be able to reflect on the importance of what that means as a follower, and being able to share that with others by inviting them.
Right.
Invite them.
So join us Sunday morning online, Easter Sunday. And as Denise said, invite somebody. Maybe they can't come to your house, but give them the link. They can join us on churchrocks.com. And we just hope that you and your family have an incredible Easter, remembering that he indeed has risen.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Amen.
I know my Redeemer lives. All of creation testifies this life within me cries. I know my Redeemer lives.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Happy Easter.
Yeah. What am I saying? Okay. Amen. How come I got the short chair?
Because I'm more important.
How come you have the vest now and you didn't used to have it on?
Because this is our take 1,000, whatever.